No. Tina, what are you doing? Why did you do that?
This is a gopher snake, right?
Yes.
What snake is that?
Gopher snake. We got Dr. Mike Saxon, VCA Bradshaw, VCA Hospitals Bradshaw, and John Potash. And you're part of Get Rattled.
Yes.
Okay, so this is all about when you guys, I know so many people love to hike. Here. So many people love to hike. We may encounter a gopher snake, but more importantly, we may encounter Miss Rattle.
Absolutely.
So what kind of, I guess, habitat would we say, what trail would we find a rattlesnake?
You know, they really can be found just about anywhere,
Really?
They like places that have like rocky outcroppings, places that they can hide. Rattlesnakes are very misunderstood.
Right, they're hiding underneath a rock.
Oftentimes, yeah, there'll be some place where they can escape quickly.
Okay. And there's some video there. Okay, so Dr. Saxon, when we're taking our dogs out on a trail, obviously we got to pick the right trail.
Yeah, and we worry about their exposure to rattlesnakes, as rattlesnake bites can be
You
very
brought your
big.
puppy here?
Yes, this is my dog Lyra. She's
Hi,
very
Lyra.
lazy. She's not used to being up this early.
Yeah.
I don't blame her. But she's actually going to be part of our training today. At our hospital, we're hosting a rattlesnake aversion training hosted by John and his company Get Rattled.
Okay.
So that our patients can avoid getting bitten by rattlesnakes.
Right, so what happens if that does happen to a dog or to a person? Well, you take care of the dogs.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know much about humans getting bit by rattlesnakes, but the first thing we recommend is to see your emergency veterinarian as soon as possible.
Right.
The time between exposure to a rattlesnake bite and the start of treatment is very important in the dog's eventual recovery, or cats too. We see
How
cats
much time? Like if you put a time limit on it?
You know, as far as the anti-venom, we want to get it in within the first 8 hours, preferably in the first hour. So the amount of time makes a big difference in the impact on how long we need to treat them and how well they recover.
Right, right. I can hear her or him.
Actually, this is her. Are you hearing the one in the bucket right now? She's one of our training snakes we're using today.
Yeah, she's kind of noisy. Is it because it's dark and she can hear our voices, or what?
Yeah, she can actually sense heat signatures with her heat pits, so she sees all of us around here, even though she can't physically see us. She knows we're here.
Okay, so she's putting out the warning.
Absolutely.
Okay, so part of this training, like, just give me a couple of the basics here.
Well, in essence, what we do is we set up a course with a variety of different stations to focus the dog's interest on a variety of different scenarios and things they might encounter in real life.
Okay.
And essentially, at the end of the course, they're going to recognize and avoid the sight, sound, and smell of rattlesnakes.
So if you're interested in taking the class, they can still sign up, yes?
We're all full for today, but we do plan on having multiple clinics throughout the year. So we'll have John back in town a couple times a year to make sure all of our clients get served.
There you go. There's the information right there on the screen, but they'll have that a little bit later on today. But sign up for the next one. Yeah?
Absolutely.
Thank you, guys.
And sometimes I think we don't keep in mind for people who don't go on hikes is rattlesnakes will come to rivers, they'll drink, they'll fall in, and they'll wash out kind of behind our houses in those culverts. So we will have dogs getting bit in their own backyards sometimes. So we recommend this training for really any dog in the Sacramento Valley.
Thank you guys both very much. Thank you, snakes.
Thank you.
Back to you.
I need to get a picture of you holding the snake.